The man wished for $1 million. In the next moment, the room was filled with cash. Matt couldn't stop smiling. This was a room that could grant wishes. You could wish for anything, even living people. All of this drove Matt wild with excitement. But one day, when Matt went to fill up his car with gas, he reached into his pocket and discovered the money he'd taken from the room was gone. He suddenly realized something, frantically rushed home, went to the wishing room, picked up money from the floor and scattered it outside. It turned to dust. He took a painting to the doorway. The painting also turned to dust. He seemed to understand now, things obtained by wishing in this room would completely disappear once taken outside. But if objects disappeared, what about people? They had previously wished for a child. At that moment, his wife was carrying the baby outside. Matt hurried to stop her, but it was too late. After Lily stepped out of the room, the baby in her arms began to wail loudly. She desperately called for her husband. Matt quickly carried the child back inside. His shoe fell off by accident and instantly turned to dust. When Lily looked at the child inside, he was already 7 or 8 years old. They both guessed the room's principle. Things acquired through wishes could be used however they wanted while inside. But if taken outside, they would rapidly age until turning to dust. They disagreed about how to handle the child. Matt believed the child wasn't a real person, and they needed to guard against him causing harm. But Lily believed the child had a soul and continued to love him as before. She began teaching him to read and draw. But the child's temper grew more volatile each day. He wanted to go outside. Lily absolutely refused. Meanwhile, Matt bought a gun and began practicing his aim. He worried that if something unexpected happened, only a gun might control the situation. One day, Matt discovered a new toy nearby, and the light in the wishing room flickered. The child had been making wishes. When they opened the door, there was an entire world inside the room. The child, desperate to play outside, had wished for the room to become an outside world. Matt angrily dragged him toward the exit, because the child's immature mind made his thoughts unpredictable. If he wished for a horde of dinosaurs, they would be doomed. But the surprises continued. A mystery man, saying there was a way to take wished for things outside the room. But there was only one method: kill the person who made the wish. If the mother died, the child would become part of the real world. He could live like a normal person. Logic told Matt that to survive, he must keep this secret, perhaps even kill the child. But ironically, both Lily and the child overheard everything. Seeds of suspicion took root in their hearts. Early the next morning, Matt discovered the child was missing. They went downstairs searching and found the child had become an adult. The child held Matt's gun, wanting to kill him. Fortunately, Lily stepped in front of Matt, and the child stopped. Lily walked up to the child, trying to calm him down. Matt thought she was in danger and seized an opportunity to save her. Wrestling with the child, Lily accidentally hit her head and was knocked unconscious.